got her all pulled apart. This one was throwing oil out the exhaust like crazy, so we diagnosed it with ring blow-by. Oil was getting past the piston, something fierce. It was just leaking out the exhaust side. The valve seals were good. You look closely, you got your regular rings, you got your top ring and your middle ring, but the oil rings, they're damn near seized on there. Like they don't want to move at all. And that seems to be the problem. I put the ring in there, gapped it just to see if it was in spec. This is only number one. Plan on doing the rest of them top to bottom, you know, on the top and the middle and the bottom, and get specs. And hopefully I can just buy standard rings for it and clean the ring spaces on the piston up really good. And then I'm gonna throw it together. Like I said, this was gonna be the stock motor that I'm gonna mock the turbo kit up and swap multi-point fuel injection. And all the bearings look great too, which is good. So I'm gonna reuse the bearings. They're checking out good. They literally have no wear on them, and to be honest, it looks like they're brand new, but I'm not gonna say that. The girdle and stuff looks a little burnt up, heated on one side. Hopefully I can buy standard rings for it. And also I ordered for the transmission. I took the transmission to the car wash because it is cold, and I already winterized the hoses around here and the pressure washer. So I took it to the car wash, cleaned it up. That's getting new seals, and I got a Exetti OEM clutch for it. We're gonna get all that together and painted. Once I spec this out a little bit, I'm gonna pressure wash this and paint this and put a new crank seal in, rear main seal, and paint this up. So it should be looking nice. It'll be 100% OEM, 100% stock motor going back into this car. And then I'm building that D16 Y8 on the side. I know I flip-flop like crazy because I was gonna build the B18 B1 here, and I'm still gonna put that back together because I got new parts for it, and it's a good motor. I'll just sell it. I just didn't want to swap so much of the car out, the different axles, different things like that. I wanted it to be more of the wagon instead of 4 different cars into that. I cleaned the block with diesel fuel and compressed air. Like I said, the pressure washer's out right now. She's already winterized. I was gonna take this to that do-it-yourself car wash and spray it off, but the diesel ate through it. You got spots on it, you know. I'm gonna get some carb cleaner and with a rag and wipe that down. And I'm gonna paint it today. Clean the transmission up. Use diesel fuel on this as well. Clean it as good as I'm gonna clean it. It needs all new seals, and I'm putting a new clutch in it and some new fluid, and it's gonna be looking nice.
Put your hand down, boy. Welcome to my zoo. Put your head inside my big black wild ride. I can still help you. See the snake baboon, funky chic and smooth. Honey, can you spy the divine apes?
Got them painted the cast iron color. I'm actually using the focus here, our duplicate color engine enamel. It looks good. I don't really like the aluminum OEM look due to the fact that if you do have the slightest little bit of oil residue or carbon buildup, it just shows so bad. And this isn't black, so you can still see if you got a major oil leak, and that's what I like about it. So it hides the little stuff. But it turned out really well. It looks excellent to me. Transmission, I painted the whole thing, even though you're only gonna see like right there. That's the only spot you're gonna see. But looks good to me. Okay, a quick thing for you guys to watch out if you are pulling the axle seals out of here. I have an OTC seal puller, and I've always made it known when that thing goes in there and it hooks around, never to scratch this. Got both seals out. Unfortunately, too crazy with it, and I scratched it right there where the oil feed, the tranny feed thing is. It's, to be honest, they say to sand them and do other things because it'll never seal. Because right here, is where the seal stops. You don't want to push it all the way down and block that guy off. I'll have to read on what people do. Seals like this, I've always put Loctite. I know that sounds crazy. Oh, it won't ever come out. It'll come out easy, trust me. But I always put Loctite on here, and it kind of seals it. If you put silicone and stuff like that, it looks messy, and I'm always afraid to get down in there. Not that it would really hurt anything, but I just don't like silicone on something like this, like RTV. But I might have to do it because of that scratch now. Here's what my puller looks like, and these things are nice because you don't have to worry about breaking your wrist, or 2 picks in there, or 2 flatheads in there. And I know the reason I got it was because I didn't want to scratch things anymore. And sure enough, I scratched it with that hook. But that thing goes down in there like this. You get it up under the seal, not on the wall, but up under the seal, and just pull on back.